Guys, so this is my LEXIVON half-inch drive torque wrench that I ordered from Amazon, and I have used it about 3 or 4 times and it has been working great. It already comes calibrated, so you don't have to worry about that, and it also comes in this nice sturdy kind of a box, so you can always keep in there to kind of keep it protected, because these are precision equipment, so you want them to be protected and also not drop them in order to keep their calibration good. And it's really easy to kind of, let me show you, it's really easy to kind of, you know, calibrate it at whatever. For example, it also comes in these very bright yellow on black kind of marking, so it is very easy to read. And for foot-pounds torque, for example, my car's lug nuts are to be torqued at 72 foot-pounds. So I will show you how to do that. You just gotta kind of unscrew this to make it loose, and then keep on going until it reaches 70. So you keep on tightening it until it reaches 70, and as you see right now, this would be, because this is 0 and that's 70, so this will be 70 foot-pounds of torque. And you go further 2 more, that means 72. Now you just gotta tighten this back so it stays at 72, and then you can, you know, using this and your adapter, you put it on your lug nuts, and that's how you torque them. And I've been using this. As you can see, it has a little bit of air because I've been using this, but it does the job pretty well, and it comes in really handy for all my DIY jobs. And then when you want to store it again, you should unscrew it and try to release that pressure. Not all the way, I would say, but like try to keep it at around like 10 and right about there, and then tighten it back again. So that should be good enough to keep it stored and not lose the calibration. And it was a good buy, and I really recommend the LEXIVON product, and thank you.
So I just received a new torque wrench. I'm going to be doing some work on my car, and was impressed enough with this product and the way it came that I thought I'd make a review, a very quick review. So if you want to just skip to the end, I'll tell you 5 stars, highly recommend. A couple details about this that I've noticed. It was designed in the US. Can't tell you where it was manufactured. Wouldn't surprise me if it were manufactured overseas, but so long as it's suspect, great. But what I like is that it is certified and traceable. So, you know, there's a serial number on the side, and each one of these comes with its own calibrated certification. The company that calibrates these is here in the US. They do other load-bearing equipment, service jacks, you know, things like that. But anyways, I really, you know, for the money I just spent, this is a really, really nice tool. Also comes with a hard case. Wasn't expecting that. I don't think I was paying attention to the pictures when I bought it. It also has a conversion table. So if you want to go from foot-pounds of torque to Newton meters, all that stuff is there. You've also got a reminder right here on how to store it, because what usually tends to be the downfall and demise of tools like this is improper storage. I think that's pretty sweet that they thought that through. It's also got a little hanger jack on the back, so if you've got limited space in your shop or your garage or whatever, you can hang this on the wall, though. Yeah, I mean, it seems sturdy. Cool, yeah.
This thing is quite a bit longer than, for instance, the smaller 150 foot-pound torque wrench. As you can see, the size difference between the two. So we're going to go ahead and hit 210 foot-pounds on this axle nut. We're going to try to pry it, try and hold it steady on the lugs here. There we go. Torque to 210 foot-pounds. LEXIVON 250 foot-pound wrench. Feels solid. Didn't feel like it was bending at all. Held up nice and tight. Ratchet feels pretty smooth. It's holding a 35mm socket. For the price, I'm very happy with it. And overall, a pretty nice torque wrench and case, actually. You don't want to bang these things around because they are set to, calibrated, if you will. But all the papers, how to set it, what the minimum maximum capacity is, and serial number on there, just who tested it, and whether it's, I guess it's plus or minus 1%, which is pretty good out of 150. I will say, pretty hefty, pretty nice. When you're actually setting it, you loosen this up and you crank it to the size. It does have an area for foot-pounds and also Newton meters. And then once you get to your variable here, you kind of dial it in with these little ticks. Overall, pretty nice quality. My first torque wrench. I would say that there is a little bit of play within this variable. So are you getting exactly 111 foot-pounds? You're probably getting 112, 113, maybe 100. But for my purposes, man, pretty nice. I would buy it again.
Go through all of them before you take it, yeah. There's one. That was it. Yeah.
So here's the first 0. As you can see, you spin around, and here's the second 0. So 1 0 is here. The other 0 is there. So it's 2 complete different scales. Also, your scale goes from 0 to 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 to 0 again. So that could be confusing for anyone who doesn't have any experience using one of these torque wrenches. My other wrench goes from 0 all the way to whatever the scale is, but it's one continuous scale.
Alright, here's a quick little review of my torque wrench on the spot on Amazon. This is actually extremely nice for the price. Extremely good quality. As you can see here, it goes all the way from 10 foot-pounds to 150 foot-pounds. Super easy to adjust. You just screw or unscrew this back one, and then you can screw this freely. Then you screw this back in to lock it. As far as I know, this is a perfect range for lug nuts. That's exactly why I got it for my car. Honda Gang, also go Cowboys. But yeah, anyway, yeah, definitely recommend. Very high quality for the price. 10 out of 10.
First time use. Supposed to be made in the USA. I don't know.
Very easy to read. Very nice. Better than my expensive one.
Ça clique. Quand on arrive au bout, là. Alors allez-vous cliquer? Je fais une vidéo, là. Là, je suis arrivé à 76 livres par pied. C'est recommandé par Toyota pour la Prius Prime. J'ai tout un power, un bras de levier, là, un effet de levier avec un manche de 24 pouces.